Hello and welcome to Canton This Month. I'm your host, Diane Baker. During our show, we'll bring you a variety of special reports from throughout the community as well as local news and more. Canton This Month is produced by Canton Community Productions and the Canton Municipal Government. Our show this month will start off with a look at the public safety renovation project. Then we'll visit the gallery at the Village Theater to check out last month's featured artist, and we'll close it out learning about the FEMA Disaster Recovery Center set up in Canton. All this and more when we return to Canton This Month.
Greasy pizza boxes.
Ugh, glass bottles not emptied.
Yogurt containers with... Ew! Cat food still in the can is bad.
But oh, so good.
Hey, what are you doing?
Relax, Mom. We're here to help.
Oh, this stuff could ruin the entire recycling load.
Wow, I had no idea.
Chill, we'll show you the ropes.
Michigan needs to recycle better, and that change starts with you. Learn the rules of recycling at recyclingraccoons.org.
What are the benefits of shopping local? Besides finding quality products and produce in your own backyard, shopping local means your produce is hand-picked and brought to you in its freshest state. Local products means less travel, which helps the environment. Plus, your business helps support the members in your community. So keep it local and visit the Canton Farmers Market Sundays from May until October at Preservation Park. Go to facebook.com/Canton Farmers Market for more details.
Now let's turn to the news. For those in the market for a new job, across-the-board wage increases for all part-time and seasonal Canton Township positions went into effect. Canton Leisure Services is now hiring for seasonal part-time. Apply today at canton.applicantpro.com/jobs. Open positions may include day camp counselors, teen services staff, lifeguards, and more. Don't let the winter weather keep you from achieving your health and wellness goals. The Summit on the Park has dedicated fitness instructors, personal trainers, and wellness coaches that are excited to meet and motivate you. Visit summitonthepark.org for available health and wellness opportunities or call the Summit Front Desk at 394-5460. Canton cleanups have ended. However, residents still have the option of year-round disposal of hazardous waste at ERG Environmental Services located at 1340 Merriman Road in Livonia. ERG offers hazardous waste disposal for a fee of 75 cents per pound with a minimum fee of $20. For more information, please call ERG at 437-9650. Now we'll have a look back at the Public Safety Renovation Project.
Construction has been completed on the Canton Public Safety Department's $5.7 million dispatch, expansion, and headquarters renovation. The 1.5-year project began in June of 2022 and included a complete overhaul of the dispatch center, expanding it from 4 to 6 call taker stations. A new supervisor's office was also added to the space.
Hello, my name is Chad Ball. I am the Director of Police Services, Police Chief for Canton, Michigan. Recently, we went through a renovation of our dispatch and our building. It's been a long process. Over a decade, we've been planning and trying to look at how we can improve services for what we term as the lifeblood of our citizens, our police officers, and firefighters who are also paramedics. We're considering how to best make our dispatch center future resistant. And being the lifeblood of our citizens and our officers and firefighters, it's important to create an environment which our folks can succeed. And in doing so, over a period of almost 18 months, our dispatch in our building has been upgraded through the assistance of the board, the approval of taxpayer dollars to make a very, very nice center for our dispatchers to provide that service.
Providing additional space for the expanding dispatch center within the existing footprint of the building required the police front desk and records bureau to be altered. The front desk was relocated and received some security enhancements, including bullet-resistant glass. A second command office was worked into the records bureau, and the counter will also receive some added security features. Additional interior remodeling included converting conference rooms, break rooms, and lobbies into additional office space. Restrooms were expanded and brought into ADA compliance, This was the first update to restrooms in 25 years. In addition to the new workspaces, some items from the township's capital improvement plan were incorporated into this project. These items included new carpet and flooring throughout, paint, ceiling tiles, and high-efficiency LED lighting. The Public Safety Headquarters was originally built in 1985, with one interior refresh occurring in the mid-90s. The most expensive capital improvement project item included in this project was a complete replacement of the building's HVAC system. The 25-plus-year-old system was having a multitude of problems and failures which were causing insufficient heating and cooling coverage to many of the areas of the building.
I'm Director Stockline with the Canton Fire Department, also known as the Fire Chief. I just want to touch a little bit on the renovations that happened here in public safety over the last year and a half, and talk a little bit about the HVAC systems that were installed here. The new renovations has really made a big difference for the Public Safety Department. We actually have thermostats throughout the building that can actually control the heat. Maintenance also has the opportunity to monitor this from home. With that being said, we also have all new ductwork through the entire building. We want to thank the citizens and the Township Board for making this possible for us, because it's made a great difference in our work environment.
Completion of this 18-month project was a challenging task for the contractors and public safety staff. All demolition and construction work was performed as the building remained a fully functional 24/7 operation.
Hi, my name is Barb Caruso. I am the Operations Manager for Canton Public Safety Department. Our contractor, Axiom Construction Services Group, divided the project into 4 phases. The most complex relocation we did was moving our entire dispatch center from the 1st to the 2nd floor. Our IT and dispatch supervisors at the time, Erica Crackle and Chris DiStefano, did an amazing job coordinating with a lot of vendors to move the furniture and dispatch consoles. Thanks to their efforts, we were able to move in and out of the 7-month temporary location with 0 issues to service. In addition to the logistical planning this project required, the department also had to meet mandatory security requirements of the building and its contents. To accomplish this, every subcontractor was required to pass a criminal background check to obtain unrestricted access to their work areas. We conducted approximately 250 background checks before issuing contractors their controlled building access key cards. This was a cumbersome process for everyone involved, but was mandatory to maintain the integrity of our building security. This 2022-23 public safety dispatch expansion and renovation project was successfully executed and stayed within budget, resulting in a building that the citizens, employees, and elected officials can be proud of.
Curbside pickup of residential yard waste will begin again April 1st. All yard waste should be placed with recyclables on the opposite side of your driveway from your refuse. Yard waste and recyclables must always be placed separate from your refuse to avoid confusion during collection. For questions or more information on refuse, recycling, and yard waste collection, visit cantonmi.gov or call GFL at 844-464-3587. The Canton Farmers Market will be returning to the Summit on the Park for winter markets on Sunday, March 17th and April 14th. Stock up on locally produced food items. These markets will be held in the Summit's Banquet Hall from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Mark your calendars because the Canton Farmers Market will open for its regular season on Sunday, May 13th. See you at the market. The Village Arts Factory presents Art in Bloom, a handmade artisan market taking place on Saturday, April 27th that will be held from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. at the Village Arts Factory. This event will include crafters and artisans selling an array of fine arts, handmade gifts, jewelry, ceramics, apparel, accessories, and home goods, as well as featured works created by the tenants of the Arts Warehouse. For more information, visit villageartsfactory.com. And we'll be right back with more Canton This Month.
I'm Community Relations Officer Patty Esselink of the Canton Police Department. We continue to receive complaints of drivers not stopping for school bus red lights. I want to take this opportunity to remind you, when the lights turn red on the school bus, that means stop. As you're driving down the road and the bus initiates the yellow flashing lights, those lights tell you to slow down. When the lights turn red and the stop signs go out, that means you must stop in all directions on a non-divided highway. If the highway is divided, the vehicles behind the bus must stop on those red flashing lights. Remember, it's not just you that we are worried about. We're also worried about all of the children who are exiting and entering those buses. So remember, stop on those red lights.
Are you looking for a great space to host an event? Anything from birthday parties, baby showers, to graduation parties and company functions? Look no further than the Summit on the Park. The Summit on the Park can accommodate your request at a reasonable price. The Summit offers a variety of private rooms for rent to meet any need. Plus, renters can bring in their own food with some restrictions. Contact the Summit on the Park at 394-5460 and make your next event one to remember.
If you're a senior age 55 and over who's looking to join an indoor walking club, then Canton Striders Walking Club is the perfect place for you. Stop by the Summit front desk and become a member anytime after January 2nd to gain access to the Summit on the Park indoor track. Annual fees are $8 for Canton residents and $10 for non-residents, plus a per track session fee of $1 for residents or $3 for non-residents. All walkers are required to check in at the Summit front desk. For more information, please call Canton Club 55 Plus at 394-5485. The Village Theater at Cherry Hills Preservation Society is currently offering a special offer for their cast members to choose a seat in the theater and get the best seat in the house every time. Membership includes early access to your personalized seats for all Canton community productions, access to pre-sale Canton-produced tickets at the lowest rate, savings on concession items, performer meet and greets, and more. The inaugural Village Theater Preservation Society's fee is a pledge of a tax-deductible donation of $300 annually for 2 years. Participants may split payments into monthly installments of only $25 per month. For more information, please email villagetheater@cantonmi.gov or call 394-5300. Plenty of family fun can be had by all ages during a variety of spring-themed activities in the coming weeks. On Thursday, March 21st, enjoy a night of music and dancing with the Easter Bunny when the Bunny Hop returns to the Summit on the Park Banquet Center from 6 to 8 p.m. Don't hop over too late since the bunny will only be available for pictures for the first hour of the event, saving the last hour to shake its cottontail on the dance floor with participants. All family members will need a ticket to attend regardless of age. A special sensory-friendly session will be held from 5 to 6 p.m. The Bunny Breakfast will be held on Saturday, March 23rd from 9 to 11 a.m. in the Summit on the Park Banquet Center. Breakfast will be served from 9 to 10 a.m. Pre-registration is required for all these events. Now we'll head out to the gallery at the Village Theater.
The Chelsea Painters is a group limited to 25 artists. We are in all media, and we gather once a week, every Tuesday, and we paint together. We do various activities together, and it has been an organization of over 50 years. We decided that we wanted to let our artists do their thing, and we are varied. We have watercolorists, we have oil painters, acrylic, pastels, mixed media, and because we are varied, we decided we wanted to show that variety, that everyone is skilled in their own area, and that a group of people who do all different media can actually have a great deal of fun together and learn from each other. Sometimes people do a demonstration. This is a special technique. So we pick up little tidbits from one another, and we pick up major things. We have an artist who uses watercolor in an unusual way, and she'll call us over to take a look at what she's doing so we understand how she gets to her end product. We also have artists who do landscapes or figure drawing or still lifes, water scenes. And so we are all experimenting with different subject matter, with different materials, and it's a fascinating thing to watch. We always learn from one another. We're telling stories. Each and every one of us tells a story. How we feel on this particular day, how that subject makes us feel. It doesn't have to be earth-shattering reason. It can just be something that strikes us. So I look at as storytellers. Artists are storytellers. I also think we're historians. I have painted any number of barns that no longer exist. So I feel, okay, I'm a historian. The only way that still exists is because I painted it. So it's a multifaceted and fulfilling thing to be an artist. It's therapeutic. Art is in everything. It has to do with the respect that we have for every person's gifts. Everyone has something that they can do, and it doesn't matter whether it's writing or being an architect or an engineer or a street sweeper. We can all value what other people do, and if you value it, it's fulfilling to the person. I think artists solve the world's problems. When you're already thinking with a creative mind, okay, creative in any fathom that you want to talk about, that's how we solve problems. That's how we make innovative discoveries. Life gets a little rough, life gets interesting, there's joy, there's sadness, there's all these things. As a very personal story, when my mother died, the person at Arbor Hospice said, "Did I know how lucky I was to be an artist?" And I said, "Yes, I do." As my mother was dying, she told me never stop painting. So I think that is the case with absolutely any person, is that it offers them freedom and a therapy and the creativity that they need to do whatever it is they have to do in the rest of their life. I consider everything to be a creative endeavor, let me put it that way. Chelsea Painters is most honored to be here at the theater because this is a lovely venue, and we hope that it is a great experience for people to see the variety that 21 people can have in their art and be of one mind to support one another as we go along through life.
If you would like your artwork featured at the Village Theater Gallery, visit cantonvillagetheater.org and fill out an application. Canton is asking residents to help clear residential storm drains that are covered in leaves and/or debris. It's important to always keep leaves, limbs, and debris cleared away from drains. Too much of any of these can block the drain, meaning water can't flow properly and flooding may result. Unclogging storm drains is quick and easy. Simply sweep, rake, or shovel away leaves covering the grate and pile them away from the drain so they don't blow back in again. Canton Leisure Services has begun accepting online reservations from Canton residents for most of its open-air pavilions at cantonfun.org. Only online bookings from Canton residents will be accepted at this time for the pavilion rental season, which runs from May 1st through September 2nd. Due to damage from last year's extreme weather events, not all Canton Park pavilions will be available for rent. Payment is due at the time of reservation. For rates and additional rental information, visit cantonmi.gov/1388 or call 394-5310. Now we'll hear about the FEMA Disaster Recovery Centers set up in Canton.
On the days of August 24th and 26th of 2023, Canton was hit by severe storms and flooding. With 3 tornadoes and massive flooding, streets, township, and residential properties were badly damaged. A large number of trees throughout the township and at the summit on the park were destroyed as well, contributing to the severity of the situation. But help was on the way. With the assistance of local, county, state, and federal governments, FEMA and the township opened a Disaster Recovery Center office within Canton. Township Supervisor Anne Marie Graham-Hudak opened the ceremony with a brief description of the DRC program.
Welcome to Canton, and thank you for coming out on such short notice. We are proud to be able to house one of FEMA's Disaster Recovery Centers, DRCs, which will provide assistance to anyone who suffered property damage in last summer's storm and flooding. We are grateful to President Biden, Congresswoman Debbie Dingell, Governor Whitmer, and Executive Evans and Assad Turfi, who came together quickly with us to apply for aid. Our goals are to help as many people as possible and look for solutions to reduce the damages from major climate events in the future.
Located in the basement of the Canton Human Resources Center, Canton residents have a place to get assistance and financial aid for damages from the storm of August 2023.
Right now, there are 6 disaster recovery centers open and ready to serve survivors. All centers are open currently from 8 a.m. to 6:30 p.m., Monday to Saturday, closing Sundays. Michigan homeowners and renters with property damage from the August 24th to 26th, 2023 severe storms and flooding can apply for federal assistance in one of 4 ways. So they can call the FEMA helpline at 800-621-3362. That helpline is open from 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. daily. Visit disasterassistance.gov, use the FEMA mobile app, and the 4th way to apply is to visit a disaster recovery center like the one we're located at today.
The SBA, the Small Business Administration, joined the fight by offering financial aid to small businesses and homeowners.
SBA, we are here to provide federal disaster loan to small businesses, to homeowners, to communities to recover and to rebuild. In times of disasters, not only do we assist businesses, but SBA offers homeowners and renters and nonprofit organizations the help for uninsured and underinsured losses.
The amount can be up to $2 million for businesses and $500,000 for homeowners.
Our program provides low interest rate loans for businesses of all sizes, and we provide assistance up to $2 million for all of our businesses. The good news for our homeowners is that we provide assistance up to $500,000 for physical damage to their property. And then for our homeowners and renters, if they've experienced damage to the contents in their home, we lend up to $100,000 for them.
Even if you made repairs, you can still apply for assistance. Keep your receipts, photo, and documents as proof of damage and have them with you when you apply. There is no cost to apply for an SBA loan and no obligation to take it. Wayne County Deputy Executive Assad Turfi and Commissioner Melissa Dobb commented on how well all levels of government work together to provide relief to those affected by the storms.
The one thing that we do very well here in Wayne County is locals, like Canton Township, the county, us, the state of Michigan, and the federal government work together in ensuring that we come together to ensure that days like this to be able to provide resources for our residents.
Just want to say thank you to the team for working so hard on getting this site open. Looking forward to helping all of our residents get assistance for any damage that they sustained during the severe storms that we experienced in August.
So far, over $9 million have been approved across the counties of Ionia, Kent, Livingston, Macomb, Monroe, Oakland, and Wayne. While events like the storm are discouraging and frightening, the establishment of the DRCs help make it better by putting everything in one place.
I want to thank FEMA and SBA. This can be very discouraging, very frightening to residents when it happens. And what's great about these centers when they've been set up, you come in and FEMA is there, They look at your initial findings. There's someone there to help you with mitigation, and then you can go meet with SBA. This is one-stop shopping. You're not alone. People care. So thank you to everybody for making this center a success.
The deadline to apply for FEMA and SBA assistance for this disaster is April 8th, 2024. To find hours and locations of DRCs, go to fema.gov/DRC. For more help from the SBA, apply at sba.gov/disaster or call them at 1-800-659-2955.
We hope you've enjoyed our show. On behalf of the team at Canton This Month, I'm Diane Baker, and I'll see you in Canton.